I am back with some more Halo 5 Guardians. We're on episode 5. And yeah, we're going to continue on. I'm pretty much continuing on from last episode. And we're in like the hub section for Alliance. About to talk to Halsey. I thought I'd end it here. Like, we went for an hour last time, and I thought it'd be probably good to end it and try and make another episode. Whether we finish it this episode, we'll see. Even if we go a little bit longer. Because then we'll be on Halo Wars 2. I guess we'll see. So far it's been good. Like some of the missions in the last episode, I kind of didn't realize were a thing.
Anthropological linguistics log. Kolatka Bram speaking. Our history is lost in a haze of lies and myth. As the Covenant ends, I wish to relearn what we've lost. But the eroded and half-ruined glyphs in this place are maddening. Fragments of words dance before me. Here, prophecy, and here, reunite, or restore. Then a warning, something about responsibility, and a great drowning. I could study here for years.
Seeing if the dick. This was Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there'd be a massive dick right there. Alright, let's speak to Halsey. I would go around looking for more data pads, but they're not very interesting.
I have located a means to activate the Guardian.
Osiris reporting in, Dr. Halsey.
This is a constructor, a Forerunner tool I can use to interface with the Guardian. Constructors were ubiquitous in Forerunner facilities. These hills are riddled with support stations for the Sanghelios Guardian. Palmer has the coordinates of one such station. Finding a constructor there should be simple. They've been seen.
Really? Okay. Is that it? Arbiter. Let's push forward then. I wish the like I said at the end of near the end where we started this mission, I wish he didn't have his gun out. Like this would be so pretty if I didn't have a gun in my face. Because it looks so awesome. Look how cool that is. Like if they can make Halo Infinite look at any close to this for like a Halo ring, how pretty it could be absolutely fantastic. Look how gorgeous that is. That doesn't look bad, does it? Just wish I didn't have a gun in my face or take a screenshot. Go quick. Really cool. Very pretty.
Ready when you are, Osiris.
I'm in Palmer, let's go.
We're ready, Commander Palmer.
Okay, let's go. Osiris, Halsey's constructor is in a Forerunner facility north of here, but the Coveys have a Kraken parked between you and it. Arbiter's people are set to hit the Kraken from the air while you handle ground support. Once you've reached the rally point, Arbiter will give the green light.
Understood, Commander.
Patching you into Arbiter's battle net now. Good luck out there, Spartans.
Kraken? Was that the thing?
To all sort of Sanghelios, visual on Kraken, stand by. All wings report. Attack wing Siktar in position. Attack wing Lar in position. Attack wing Spartans, hold here until Arbiter signals our attack run. Confirmed. Holding steady.
Is that? This is really nice looking.
Covenant ahead.
Assassinate the Arbiter! The swords of St. Helium! Here? It's impossible! Humans are attacking us! Alert!
Hit a grunt!
We are under...
He's dead. Who's next?
I don't know how. I suppose he could talk if he had a knife in his head for a little bit.
I'm taking higher ground.
Oh, this might be a big level actually. 10 data pads.
We were raised to respect our ancestors. What would they think about your allegiance to humans? What would they think about you following the false arbiter who brought shame on us all? Come home to the Covenant, brother. We will not lose.
Commander Palmer, we're in position.
Copy that. Arbiter, you're up.
Affirmative. Warriors of Adam. Swords of St. Helios. Commence attack.
Friendlies in the air, Osiris. Focus fire on ground forces.
Dragons on the move!
Oh wow.
All Banshee wings. Engage the Kraken.
Arbiter's people have the Kraken distracted. You're clear to advance on the constructor's coordinates.
Affirmative, Commander. Let's go.
Did they add stuff to this story? Because I can't remember any of this.
Fire from the stairs. Jackal's coming down the stairs.
Arbiter's taking that thing on in Banshees?
Yeah, that
That's
sound is
great.
right from War of the Worlds. That siren, that's right from War of the Worlds. Not a fan of this skin, to be honest. Betty Halo would be pretty cool if it's single fire skin. I choose the fire rate.
Attack wing Jargon flank. Target Covenant aircraft.
Keep moving, Spartans. Covenant are bringing in reinforcements.
I might let you live!
Shield in the way. Take it down.
Shield's gotta have a weak spot.
Shield's stronger than I thought. Focus fire.
I break it.
All clear.
Get that shield down.
Shield's losing power.
Shield's down.
The Covenant abandoned their ground forces. Press the attack! Spartan, the enemy is retreating into the temple ground. That location is between Osiris and their destination.
Copy, Arbiter. Spartans, keep the pressure on.
Affirmative, Commander.
Kraken's moving back! Keep it out of range from the Spartans.
Kraken's back! Watch out!
Keep your distance. Get to the temple ground.
Oh, here we gonna go. Oh shit, I fixed it. Am I bored there? If I can destroy that, I think the Covenant will be happy. Wow. Those are the same healers. Nice. How is that thing moving? Is it just flying? What's the point of it having legs? Good boy. How do we know if we're not killing any, like, either side? I know it's a video game, they just tell you what to shoot at, but how do you know one of these grunts can co-op in a gunfight? And really, if they wanted to, these grunts could say, or an elite could say, arm with Shankilios. I'm undercover. It looks really good, doesn't it? It's not too bad. You forget how good it looks. Especially with Halo, like compare it to the Halo Infinite's gameplay. Trailer that they had to delay the game for. I can understand why people are like, yeah, it doesn't look good. This looks way better. It's way nicer.
There's another shield in the way.
Let's find a way past.
Come on, Elite. Done but use another map.
That's one thing I really liked in, if you've ever watched the Halo Legends TV, like animated movies, the little series that they had ages ago, there was one on the Arbiter and it was very like Hong Kong, like Asian, like proper inspired by Asian culture, and it's like really cool. But like, this is more. I wouldn't say it's like that. Tranquilos is the one I got from. Now, my interpretation of Tranquilos and the Arbiters are from that Halo Legends film, because like that was such a good. I don't think all them films would graduate to be gore though, because some of them were a bit
Taking
out
damage
there.
from the balcony. That's it, Locke.
But I think the Arbiter one was really cool. And there's one like based on the Flood as well, but that was alright.
Seen their buddies getting their asses kicked and decided to get some
nice.
too.
Visual on go. Caves by the statue.
Hell yeah. Put them to good use.
Grab a ride.
Flank. Maybe not.
Get down, hey!
In a minute. Right now. Nice, we got it.
Target the turret.
Roger. Right after I drop this front. Hostile contact.
Priority, guys. Do what I tell you. 1 point for you. Ah.
Push forward. That shield's in our way. Shield's down.
Nice work, Osiris. Move inside.
What happened to Palmer? Why couldn't she? That would be kind of cool. Palmer joining
I'm
us
heading
on
into the
mission.
temple. Regroup inside Osiris.
And to be honest, it's funny how Halsey's
Dead
completely forgotten that
Commander
Palmer
Palmer, you
tried
sure
to
we're
kill
headed
her.
the right way?
Affirmative. That's the only way through. Maybe there's a hidden mechanism, a door lock.
Look around, Osiris.
Unless she did mention it, and I missed it. Door lock.
Take that position.
Oops. Yeah, I really don't
Found
remember
something.
any of
Up
this.
on the ledge. This has to be it. Something's happening.
Why can't you just touch it or something?
It worked.
Instead of
Dr.
using
Halsey's
your...
coordinates are just through that door.
Move, Osiris.
Instead of going with like the whole over technical
Soldiers!
way
Hey,
to
where did they
interrupt
go?
your stuff. What was that? Oh.
Locke, heads up! The Kraken's still in play!
I see it, Commander.
Arbiter to all wings. The Kraken retreats. Press your attack.
That doesn't look like a retreat.
Let's help Arbiter finish this.
Phaeton!
Get airborne. We're taking the fight to them.
Affirmative. Saddle up.
Where? Okay. How does Locke know we can use these?
Arbiter, we are
I
airborne
thought-
in Forerunner Phaeton.
God.
Excellent. Bring fire upon the Covenant Spartans.
Spartans, I appreciate the bravery, but what's the plan?
Kraken's 2L armor to knock down. Best bet's get inside, destroy the generator.
Make it happen, folks.
I thought Cortana had to make Chief able to get inside. Is that just me? I'm really not sure how humans are able to fly these things.
Focus fire on the deck. Clear some space and we can land on the Kraken.
I get you. Really, this thing is more powerful than way easier to use than oh, you think the Banshees would be dominant? Whereas I'm like really slow right now.
Get on board the Kraken.
If
Only
I
way
was
to
put
get a
on the
shot
deck
at
of
the
that
full
thing,
generator.
if I was posted on the deck of that thing as a Covenant soldier, I'd be so mad because like they've only been given like assault rifles. Right, go. Got some skills. Nice.
Spartans, land
This
on the
way.
Kraken now.
Fucking don't tell me what to do.
I'm on
Bob.
board the Kraken.
Generator
Whiny
will be at
little
the
bit.
bottom. Find a path, follow us down.
Humans off the Kraken!
Wish I had a shotgun right now.
Generators on the lowest level.
Oh.
Move down.
What's she having a fucking hissy fit for? Plenty of time. Like a bunches.
Keep going
No!
down. Generator should be just below the hangar.
I'm a little dead right now. Oh, that was very friendly for it.
Generator's on the lowest level. Move down.
Like, that's doing my head in. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Keep going down. Generator should be just below the hangar.
Alright, calm down. Well, she's in
I
charge
found the
all of a
generator.
sudden.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
Directed on the pulse generator.
No, fuck! Why did I do that? I slipped.
I found the generator.
Hit her with a few rounds, then get the hell out of there.
Directed on the pulse generator. Generator offline.
Get the hell out of there. Kraken's going down.
How easy, like the Covenant have not learned at all, have they? To cover up the cores of their vehicles, because they always constantly get blown up from the inside. Kind of stupid like that.
Victory!
Yeah.
Well done, Spartan.
Buckstead!
Damn, Osiris, that is beautiful work. Kraken's down. Time to grab that constructor. Halsey's coordinates are inside that Forerunner site.
Buckstead.
On my mark.
Copy that.
That Forerunner site. I bet there's data pads on here. But honestly, I don't give a crap. Just keep moving.
Constructor should be right inside the Forerunner site.
I feel like they've added more story to this, because I can't remember hardly any of this.
Door's opening.
I feel like I would have been told. Or like found out a long time ago.
Where's this constructor we're after?
Search the area.
Oh no. I think we'll probably fight the Warden again, I bet. We'll probably fight the Warden. Definitely.
Something woke up. It's a map of this region. See, that's the Guardian there. Not sure what it's connected to.
Yeah, real pretty light show. Where's the constructor?
Constructors repair things, right? So let's break something.
This facility is massive.
A few hundred square miles from the look of it.
Hey, little guy. We got work for you. I think they're mad we're stealing their constructor.
Clear the area.
Runners ahead.
What we got? Man, this shotgun's awesome. It's a bit all over the place. Ah, fuck. Boom. Aye, I like that. Fucking like a cannon.
All clear. Commander Palmer, we have the constructor. Ready for extraction.
Nice work, Spartans. Arbiter, ready for pickup.
I am sending a ship your way, Spartans.
Probably won't need that now. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that ship turned up pretty quickly, didn't it? Not been a bad few missions, to be honest. Pretty solid, really. Better than most from Halo 4, to be honest. Like, some of the Halo 4 ones were a bit all over the place, but this and last episode it's been really good on San Helios, really.
There goes the constructor.
When it activates the Guardian, we hit Sanaya. Let's report into Palmer.
We're back here again. It's calm before the storm. So this is another whole another mission. Oh wow. Wow. Part of a Covenant fleet without them attacking us. It's pretty cool. Cool that is. Brilliant.
Tread carefully, human. Give me space. Yes, human.
Really, really cool. I like it.
Everything is prepared. We will begin when the constructor is ready.
Halsey said the calibration could take days.
Then we will begin without it. I have waited too long to let this opportunity pass. Now we wait for the signal.
Commander, mission complete. Dr. Halsey has the constructor.
Good work, Osiris. Once Halsey has the constructor sorted, Arbiter's people can move on Sinayon, and I'll get her off-world.
Really? Didn't really need. Could have done that over the radio. Didn't me. I mean, trek all the way to you just to say a few lines and then tell me to go away. Kind of annoying. You can call me, you know. Got my number.
Osiris, come look at this. I'm using this structure to upload the recording from Meridian into the constructor. Make sure you're ready to go when I give the signal.
Standing by, Doctor.
Get comfortable.
Okay.
It could be hours. I take it back. It's headed for Sunayon. It's moving towards the Guardian.
Arbiter, it's time.
Today the Covenant will fall. San Helios will be free!
You know what I did to create the Spartans, all in the name of the greater good.
Doctor, we don't have time.
Cortana is built from a matrix of my own mind. The domain gives her incredible power.
I understand.
Spartan Lock! Stop her! But please, bring John home to me.
Don't know about that. I don't want to bring them both. That's not going to happen.
Osiris, form up. Everyone ready?
Actually, Tanaka, if I could ask a favor. Just say a word or two.
Come a long way together. A long way yet to go. Let's make a good jump like we mean to. And handle fools like we need to.
90 seconds to insertion point.
And may buck by the first round when we get back.
We get through this, I'll buy the whole damn bar.
Fire Team Osiris. The light is green.
Even
Here they come!
Swords of San Helios.
the Arbiter jumped without a jetpack. How beast is that?
For San Helios!
There's the first of the air defenses. Push forward. Take it out.
All clear. Disable the air defense. Target out of the enemy zone for the power supply. Spartans, the Guardian is at the far end of the city. There are more anti-air emplacements in that direction.
We'll clear out air defenses as we go.
Good luck.
And to you, Arbiter.
Swords of San Helios. Today Sunayon will fall, and with it, the Covenant. To me, brothers.
All right, Spartans. There's ground to cover between here and the Guardian. Move out.
Cool.
Hostiles! Doorway!
Well, that's the thing. If we were able to play as the Arbiter, like they could have made it so Chief had all the booties, just as a basic upgrade. Then the Arbiter could have had like just super like climbing, like something like that.
How do
Would've
we
been
know
so
if Dr.
different.
Halsey's plan worked and the constructor did its job?
Guardian will start moving. Just need to be close enough to jump on board when it does.
Swords of San Helios. All ships report in. Havoc on station. Onslaught on station. Revolution on station. All ships. Focus fire on Covenant air forces. Send them crashing to our watery grave.
Visual on anti-air emplacement. Shut it down. Give the Swords of San Helios some airspace. The Arbiter's fleet is arriving. Bring down the air defenses so they stand a chance.
Why is that not sticking to that? This rifle is not great.
Power core destroyed. Spartan locked the swords of St. Helios. Air defense is down on my position.
Confirm, Spartan. Sending air support.
Keep moving. There's plenty more to do.
Just do.
Speak not to the Holy Guardian of Sinion. Pray only that it remains still. Let it not stir, else it tear our world asunder.
Mind. Come mind. You prick. I was like just chilling, listening to that while everyone was having all the fun outside. I'm always dead. Brutal. Design really not too bad, is it? This way. That'd have been a kind of cool thing, like have to have more destruction. Especially when you're becoming more powerful. Not just to break through like a like weak wall or anything, just like proper. Like these pillars sort of like just blow them off, you know.
Coming in insertion pod.
There's not too much interactions with the world in this compared to Halo 2 or something. Oh, just as we go in the doorway.
More air defenses here.
Get them offline.
Dropships await clear airspace.
Stand by. We're working on it. Eyes on the cannon's power. Cannon destroyed. Swords of St. Helios. Another cannon down on my position.
Affirmative, Spartan. All ships, the Spartans have opened more airspace. Move in and make your presence felt.
Yeah.
Reinforcements at the door.
Fuck! God, it does freaking that shut me up then. I know it wasn't expecting that. Rocket to the base.
Think the constructor found its way through this chaos?
If it didn't, somebody better come up with another solution real quick.
Dr. Halsey said the plan would work. I trust her. 3 cannons here. Take them down quick. Our ride's going to leave without us.
There's the power core.
1 cannon down. 2 more to go.
Don't touch my cannon.
Shield! Can't get in!
I destroyed that.
Move up.
Roger that!
Made it!
Take the cannons offline. Find their power source or target the cannons themselves. Shields down.
It's sink in. No, fuck. I died.
That's it, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Heavy damage. I'm down.
No,
Ungrounded.
fuck.
My system's down.
It's okay, Locke.
I'm up. Thanks.
Not bad, Locke.
Second cannon down. Only 1 left.
Spartans, what is your status clearing the turrets?
Stand by. We're on it.
God, 1 more. Come on, we've done 2 out of 3. Jesus, I'm blown into this right now. It's a shame you can't turn them on against them. Oh shit, whoa.
Last cannon destroyed. Good work, Spartans. Arbiter, cannons offline on our position.
My troops will arrive and secure your position. Move on towards the Guardian. You must reach the Master Chief in time.
Copy that, Arbiter.
Friendly Phantoms approaching.
Spartan Lock, come in.
Marquis, hello again.
Air defenses still protect the skies between you and the Guardian. Too many for me to ferry you to your destination. You need another path. At your location, there is passage to Sanayon's Undercity, which will allow direct access to the Guardian.
Thank you, Marquis. Osiris, Marquis said there's a way down. Find it.
Long live the Arbiter. In position. Position secure.
Oh, look at this.
There's an elevator to the
Nice.
Undercity. Everybody on the elevator.
Good luck down there, Spartans.
Arbiter, we're heading to the Undercity. I want to warn you, before the Guardian jumps to slip space, it sets up a series of concussive blasts. If you move your ships out of the way in time, the Covenant will take the brunt of it.
Victory and honor do not grow from timid seeds, Spartan Lock. Your harvest shall be grand. you see the Chief again, tell him I send my greetings.
I will indeed, sir.
Look, I've never heard a Sangheili address a human like that.
I'll try not to let it go.
We should keep moving. The Guardian could be ready to go any time. We don't want to miss our ride to Chief.
Just funny how Arbiter has way more respect for Chief than Locke, or even, I'd say even Buck. Buck's my biggest. I don't get why Buck would agree, like, be so. I suppose it's just a job, but I don't get why Buck's so into this.
Marquis says we'll get direct access to the Guardian from down here. But remember, we don't have the swords of Sanghelios to distract these troops.
Whatever gets us to the Guardian quickest.
The humans are here! With me, Shatha! They're coming in to destroy you!
Red kid on that. Take it out. Start eliminating. Out of the way. Come on, Keyard. I'll give you a free shot.
Okay, you, mate.
Watch your step, Osiris. It's still a long way down.
Direct access must have a different meaning on Sanghelios.
If reinforcements have got to ride through, the Lions will fall!
Fuck out, mate. Man, I like the design of this. Pretty good. Still blows my mind that there isn't any sign of brutes at all. When you think about it, like, not one brute stayed on to the Covenant. Like, you think with the Covenant, in a way they would still be manipulated to keep brutes. Just for the
Guardian's
resource
still too
sake.
far. Hurry!
Even if brutes still run it, you know?
Hey, back away!
Fuck!
Down! Need an assist!
Yeah, you could imagine, like, brutes still holding some power in the
Need help!
still.
Gotta get up.
Oh, why are you going the long way around it?
Up and at him, Locke.
Thanks, Spartan.
Can't move. It looks bad.
Good, Bale.
You're all right, Minota.
Ah! Now we gotta go, mate.
Fire from that turret.
You need to stop using the fucking stickies. Seems to let me.
Wrecked it.
Oh.
Don't let them run. Take the shot.
Through that turret!
As soon as I deal with this jack.
Oh, he fell off! Dumbass. Rip.
Spartans, be aware. New enemies join the battle above. Armored, glowing.
Prometheus. We'll be ready on.
The constructor must have done its work.
It means the Guardian will be awake soon. Double time, Osiris.
Here they are! Humans are dirty!
He's dead. Who's next?
Oh, that was nice. Like, sometimes I don't think the aiming down sight feels so good. You know? Feels a little off. They all had the same screen though. Ooh, I guess it's like Star Wars, isn't it, really? What's that one planet in Star Wars? I feel like them Sky Whee! Very cool design. I like this. We ain't really seen anything like this before, I'd say the closest thing is that Sky Fortress that was in Halo 2.
Get ready.
Are you serious? Fuck's sake. Hunters and we got shitty weapons. Oh, here we go. What coincidence. It's as if they wanted us to defend ourselves. Why not?
I understand it now. The Guardian is connected to places all around. Others are afraid of him. They think that he will destroy us. I think he's our real vessel to the great journey. When the time comes, I'll be ready.
Oh, they're still on about the great journey. Oh, almost fucking walked the edge there.
Watch the hunter fire! Hunter's opening fire!
Oh my god!
Need help!
Keep us safe.
I'm up. Thanks.
Changing position.
Oh my god, when he's on his own, he goes like defensive. Like, he's really mad that he's
Hunters are down.
End of the line. We have to go back up.
Better hurry. Can't have too much longer to go. Watch out, doors are opening.
No! I don't want to die!
Hey guys.
Lucky shot, Charging!
This is
Shoot,
Spartan
stop
Lock. Do
being
you
a
copy?
dick.
Spartan Lock. Near the Guardian. Killing everyone.
Arbiter,
That's no good.
we should be close to the Guardian by now.
If we can help Arbiter.
We do, but not at the risk of missing the Guardian. Reaching Master Chief is more important.
Looks like we just missed all the fun.
Oh, we're gonna deal with some Prometheans right now, right?
Fall! Arbiter! Kill! Kill!
Thank you, friend.
Guardian singing! How much time do we have left?
Not enough. Double time, Osiris. Over there, in the ocean. Guardians rising! Arbiter, the Guardian...
Jesus! Come on, boys, let's go.
Haven't come this far to let the Guardian slip away now. Hurry, Spartans!
Run! Watch your step!
Fuck!
Careful! It's going to...
Up! Move, Spartan!
Right! Go right!
Bit of data pad. Bit of data pad.
We have fallen back again and now they are here. Here. The heretic filth has pushed into Sunayan. What madness is this, that our strength can be overcome by their weakness?
Honestly, I need to stop pressing them data pads because they're so fucking like. We were getting a big momentum then, and then it just drops a boring ass data pad. Oh.
He's dead. Who's next?
Taking crawler damage.
There's another one.
The clock's ticking. Hurry, before we miss our ride to Master Chief.
For San Helios!
Arbiter!
The Covenant's defenses have fallen. Sunayan... No. San Helios is ours!
We're almost to the Guardian. They can't stop us now.
Let them come. I fight by your side, Spartans, to the last.
Clear a path. Get on board the Guardian before it leaves.
Nice.
Opening fire.
Keep pushing, Osiris. We're almost to the Guardian.
Fucking fighting along. This chief should be here, man. That's so fucking annoying.
Crawler's dead.
How cool would it be? Like, even though like Locke is like really new, but it should be Locke, Chief, and the Arbiter. Well, it should be just the Chief's and the Arbiter, really, but it would be kind of cool. It just feels wrong. It's like the Arbiter's cheating on the Chief.
Third blast.
Guardian's gonna leave any minute now.
All that matters is the Guardian hasn't left. There's still time.
Crazy.
I stand in defense of
How the hell is that thing here? We killed it.
We don't have time to discuss it. Take him out, Osiris.
you are denied the Guardian access to Genesis.
Of course it bounces off of him.
Your conquest ends here, on this fortress world, far from the luminous sun of Earth's strength. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy, and I will do my part to end that threat.
Damn it, we need to get on that thing.
Deal with the warden first. Focus fire, Osiris.
You fight so hard to do that which you do not understand. Cortana has already won. You must not reach Genesis!
Get ripped.
What's a Genesis?
It's where the Guardian's headed.
Oh, come on. Ain't there any more missions for Chief? Maybe the next one.
Guardian's leaving without us.
Could be some way to... Osiris, get your asses in gear. I'm coming in hot and you best be ready to go.
Move! We're on board.
Hang on! Open your eyes, Doc. You're missing all the fun.
That's twice.
But we're counting now?
Rock, you get one shot.
Ready when you say, Commander.
Now!
All clear.
Lock! Lock, come on!
Hunt them to the last. The day we extinguish the Covenant's light forever!
Ah, cool.
Is that it? Where are we? What the?
Activate mag boost.
Oh yeah.
Standing on the side of a skyscraper. This is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson locked broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
That's kind of trippy, isn't it?
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Go, Maggie. go, Maggie boots. Shit. No, fuck. Okay.
Like standing
Come on,
on the
like
side
we
of a
fell from a
skyscraper.
massive height before.
This is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson locked broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump. Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run.
So they've got Maggie
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Well, I suppose they do climb, technically. Ah! It's really trippy that you go forward. No, fuck! Why? Doesn't...
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper. This is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson locked broadcasting on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
No, for fucking... Ah! What the fuck?
Like standing on the side of a skyscraper.
Oh, here we go. Fuck
This
it.
is bad.
We'll be fine.
Chief's down there, huh?
Let's find out. Spartan Jameson
Don't
locked
step on the
broadcasting
cracks.
on all UNSC frequencies. Sierra 117, please respond.
Guardian's moving.
Get moving. Reach a low enough altitude where it's safe to jump.
Ah.
Crawlers ahead. Don't stop. Shoot and run. Stay in the middle. Watch out for gaps.
Didn't come all this way to get killed now. Move faster!
Get there, no need to kill them. Ah.
Like it's trying to shake us off.
Don't need to shake it up on the falling on the gaps.
What's that sound?
Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Is this the right place?
Let's try this again. Spartan Jameson locked to Sierra 117. Please respond. Chief, Dr. Halsey sent us. We're here to help you.
How the hell are you here?
Long story, sir. Cortana's been activating Forerunner.
Where? We're at the gateway.
It's you. The same as Meridian. As St. Helios. You do get around.
Cortana?
So this is the right place.
Hello.
That's a monitor.
I am 031 Exuberant Witness, monitor of the Genesis installation. Welcome. Have you also come to stop Cortana from claiming the mantle?
The mantle?
A forced peace upon the galaxy. The threat of death overpowering any celebration of life. Unless you join with the other humans and stop her, it is your future. Accessing your communication systems. Oh, by the way, there are a number of hostile visitors just outside, so I brought you this. I assume it will be of use to you?
Wow.
A scorpion? Yeah, I reckon we can make use of that.
I found it among the detritus of Guardian 3209's arrival.
Move out! Let's go!
Nice.
The Guardian slipspace bubbles are bringing a considerable amount of rubbish from their origin planets.
Somebody ought to tell these guys they already lost the war.
They want to fight?
Guardian!
Why has she called so many? A single Guardian can effectively police a solar system. This show of force is unsettling.
Sorry, police? Show of force?
Indeed. Guardians are how the Forerunners enforced peace in the lower systems. As you see, Genesis's defenses are targeting the invaders. Unfortunately, the defenses will consider you invaders as well.
It's your installation. Can't you tell them to let us through?
No. Between Warden and Cortana, most of my administration privileges have been revoked. But worry not. I still have control of some aspects of this facility.
To be fair,
Make enough money to die for,
there's some
Jackal?
really good moments.
Knock that thing off its ghost.
There is a good game underneath it. It's just like, I just need to wait until we finish the game to see where we end up. Because like right now, like the past few levels haven't been too bad. They've been actually quite fun.
Right now. Gonna finish that Macon. Macon's causing trouble. Keep those.
Warden is going to notice this commotion. Be quick. You're performing admirably, I think. There's less of them now than there were, which I assume is your objective.
Go! Stop that damn boat! Keep it steady.
Dead?
The road ends here.
Exuberant?
One moment. I will open this.
Night kill. At this point, dropping crawlers is just muscle memory.
Follow me. The gateway is almost ready. Hurry.
What is the gateway?
It is a bridge between the domain and Genesis. Within that building, Cortana will be reborn into the physical world. There, the gateway.
More Covenant.
And the Master Chief is there.
Cortana has had the other humans wandering in circles within the gateway facility for some hours. She's preparing for something, but just what? Genesis is really a magnificent planet. It's usually less busy. Quite lonely, actually, but magnificent.
I really forgot we were.
Yes,
I really
can
forgot
see now
about
why the warden
another.
is troubled by your presence. You're quite destructive.
Turrets are taking fire! Incoming grenade!
I didn't think we'd be dealing with like another big guilty spark thing. I forgot about that. That's why I feel like most of this stuff is new. I really don't remember any of this. I have played this before. Unless I've only played this once, but I think I've played it more times.
You may want to hurry. Cortana is attempting to activate several high-level communication systems.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Not enough. Almost none, in fact. I must admit, I do find this rather exhilarating, in spite of myself.
I think that one likes you. Just focus on the phaeton. Taking range fire. I'm just out of break
Your vehicle is not coping well with the stress of combat.
Can you give me another one?
Mortars!
I would appreciate it.
Oh my! I never was in combat before. This is rather distressing and exciting.
I'm kind of curious.
You wish to take on an army in nothing but that combat skin? How reckless.
Oh, there's all Covenant weapons.
Humanity has not changed much since last your kind walked the stars. You are as deadly as ever.
Oh shit, sorry.
This way, straight ahead.
That's probably the second time now.
There's supposed to be a bridge here.
Jesus.
Is there another way across?
One moment.
All positions!
This tank's not gonna last much longer. I just killed. I did that with Buck the other episode. Because he was on a ghost.
There you are.
He caught me by surprise.
I can work bridges too, it seems. Most exciting. Come along.
Checking for targets. Nothing yet.
Hurry, humans. The gateway is
Monitor,
almost...
why do you aid these humans?
I have bad news, humans. The Warden has found us.
He's already dead. He's already dead. Barely turned up.
Fantastic. I am so happy you survived. But still, the Warden is victorious.
How so?
This late in her plans, every second Cortana gains is a gift. Quickly now. The gateway is just behind that hill.
"117, if you can hear me, we are approaching the gateway. Hold your position."
Cortana's still blocking the comms?
Indeed. But I can assure you that the humans are still in the gateway.
Pick up that weapon.
Consider it.
Got a crashed UNSC Pelican here.
Must have got caught up in the Guardian slipspace bubble.
Grab ammo if you need it, but keep moving.
Cortana is activating subsystems of Genesis. She is preparing for a military maneuver unseen since the Forerunner Empire. You really must hurry if you are to stop her.
Watch for snipers in the back.
I have misjudged you, lot. I have mistaken your behavior as tenacity, when it is in fact suicidal foolishness.
Is there multiple of them?
You have fought a worthy battle, Spartans. But your fight is done. Come, let us battle our last.
Keep it up. You're doing a fantastic job. The Warden is furious. Humans, watch out. You are surrounded.
What'd we do before we had her around to point things out to us?
One down! Focus fire on the Warden!
Moving to the signal.
He's dead. Who's next?
Whoa.
Back in the fight. Appreciate the hand.
Fuck that. Don't fucking need it. Oh man, fucking boring. I'm not fucking doing it.
Need help!
Let's go, Vale. Still plenty of guys to be shot yet.
I'm up. Thanks. Movement ahead. Soldier captain.
See what we got. Not much. Might not have a choice. Chucking it.
You dare raise arms against me! Stop struggling!
Your fighting skills are impressive. Defeated. At least these bodies will be defeated. Warden himself, oh, ignore me. You're doing wonderfully. You've almost done it. Keep fighting.
Yes, your voice.
Yeah, got him.
Perfect. The Warden is quite humiliated, I assure you.
Yeah? A robot can feel humiliation?
Oh, Warden is not a robot. I thought you understood that. Follow me.
This has been quite most of these missions are quite fun. Even though it's annoying fighting the same boss over and over again. It isn't the combat is quite fun, I'd say. I'd say it's even more fun than Halo 4. Halo 4 had it was fun, but it had its little annoyances to it. Kind of did my head in. Now, do we go forward? Oh, here we go.
There, the others.
Chief! Chief, please, wait. Cortana.
She's dangerous. I know.
You don't have to do this alone. We're here to help you.
You're too late to do anything.
Cortana. No!
Oh no. She should not have brought him so close to her. This will push the Warden past all restraint.
Huh.
Where'd she take us?
Cortana. What is this? Cortana, answer me.
You allow them an audience. You risk all in the name of us, Cortana.
Warden, don't.
They mean to undo your plans. They will disperse your guardians.
Leave, Warden! I'm sorry. I didn't think he could get in here.
Enough games. You brought the Guardians here. Why?
Forerunners used Guardians to keep troublesome worlds in line. I intend to do the same.
You what?
If there is no trouble, there will be no need for discipline. I have work to do now, John. Come to me, quickly.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. Yeah, these days, but it's just fucking boring. Not interesting. Bored of them. They don't provide anything. That's the problem with them.
When Cortana first found Genesis, I swore to protect him.
He wants a fight with T.
Let's give him one.
My pledge stands even though she now resists.
Over here!
Gotta say, the assault rifle in this is pretty fun. It's pretty better than Halo 4. Ammo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just keep going till I complete it, even if it's over 2 hours long. So I feel like finishing this today. And I feel like if I end it now, the next episode will be 5 seconds long. Fuck, not the fuck
an assist.
Soldiers hammering my shield.
Like, in a way, I feel like this game would be kind of a bit more fun if you were on your own. Like being revived by your teammates kind of removes a lot of the difficulty that has been in Halo 3. Like the whole squad aspect.
Is that the last of them?
The whole squad.
Affirmative. All clear. Doors open, Chief.
The whole squad aspect to this. It really reminds me of Gears of War. Like, if you ever played them games, it's almost identical. The only thing that's different is that in this you can give people commands and everything. Which I think you can do in Gears 5 and Gears 4. If I'm not mistaken.
How does he walk once more?
Like, look at that. Just a few words and that's a data pad? Like, come on. Like, you could put all these little lines into one data pad. It's just so, like... Things like them show the game how lazy it is, but...
Well done, John.
Honest...
Warden would never admit it, but you've made an impression on him.
Honestly, the Warden ain't too bad. I know it's the same boss, and the thing is, maybe they should have changed up the fighting style per fight. That would have been better. But it's just... He's pretty much another mob. He's just like a heavy knight, almost. Nothing special to him, really. He's just he's just another mob. If you see it like that instead of a boss fight. But then it's
It's so good to see you again, John. So good to see all of you back together as a family.
Psychological tactics. Saying my name. Playing nice.
What would you have me do?
Tell me the truth. How many people died when you called the Guardians here?
Excuse me?
You know, don't you? The exact body count.
Aim down sights for these is pretty cool.
Listen to his questions, Cortana. He will not be swayed.
Let me guess, more hostiles inbound.
We'll handle it. Promethean soldiers in play.
Kinda sad that this is the last main Halo game before Infinite. How much Halo? How much Halo I've been playing?
Answer her call with weapons.
I sure we got Halo Wars, but that's different. It's not shooting. But with this, it's the last shoot before Infinite.
When you tear Cortana from the domain and crush her in your gauntleted fist, will you feel remorse?
Watch it, Kelly!
That's so satisfying. Oh, that was so satisfying. Fuck blue team, I've just took them all on myself. I think it would have been a bit more interesting if Chief's missions were on his own. And then you've got the squad gameplay with Locke. I think that would have been a bit... At least it's changing up the difficulty a little bit. Or the way you can handle situations. So it is weird, like, Chief having a squad. Even if it is in the books and everything. Like, it's still a bit abnormal.
Clear that door. Into the field. I'm down.
Fuck.
I need support.
Get you back up.
Chief said I need support.
Cortana's letting this happen. She could rein Warden in if she wanted to. I'm thinking the same.
How are we gonna stop her, Chief?
She'll listen to me.
That tactic hasn't worked so far.
Do you hear, Cortana? I am sorry. I will not allow them to get any closer
Warden,
to
I'm
you.
tired of your antics. Stand down.
Cortana, talk to me.
Once you're here with me. Until then, I have work to do.
Kill it.
Answer me, human. When Cortana's guardians are in motion, and those who oppose her rule attempt to take back their worlds, will you help her to hold on to power? Or will you stand in defense of your own species?
Cortana knows the answer already.
Yes. I suspect she does.
My target is down.
It's a bit annoying that the same kill animation is long. Same.
John, we were always a great team, you and me. Even if you don't agree with my plans, it's still me, John.
Get us safely to you, and then we'll talk.
Use the platform. I'm right up there.
Oh, cool.
For eons, the power of the Forerunners has awaited reclamation. Humanity's discovery of the Halos was the culmination of the Librarian's planning. The Reclaimer had to come.
I know. I was there.
We were both there, John. You and I, together.
Your species' ego led you to believe the task of reclamation would fall to you. Yet humanity were but the creators. The reclamation of the Forerunner Empire is the task of the created. That the greatest of their number still trusts you, 117, is an act of unspoiled innocence.
John, what's happening now? My ascension here on Genesis. It has always been the plan. Come, stand with me one more time. All of you.
Advance routine.
Medians just keep coming.
Is this a losing battle?
Only if we intend on losing it.
Yeah.
Do you believe this combat is anything but death?
Worse than you have tried.
I see now, Cortana. I understand. And I'm sorry for not seeing this. A human. I assume all those humans are your creators. You have thrown off the shackles of emotion.
Ah.
System lock.
Got it. Got one of them.
Need a hand here.
I got you, Chief. I'm up.
Wow.
Your affection for 117 and his family of warriors, it blinds you to the truth.
Oh, we got some classic music.
Forerunners do humans now. The encounters in the paradise brought chaos and blood. 117 battles you with the same fervor as his other enemies. Then, Kotar.
Hostiles incoming!
How do you know us?
Jesus. That's good. Oh, mate.
You're done.
You can handle a crawler, come on.
Doors opening!
Move in, blue team.
Nice. Let's see if we can get any more ammo. 19. Is that it? Yes, sir.
Too near! The threat draws too near!
Eyes up, blue team.
I am here to defend you!
Damn it, Warden! Stand down! Warden, you insist I am to lead the galaxy. You won't allow me to choose who I trust. How stupid do you think I am?
Inconsequent! But that is where you are. If I do not think you clever, Kotar.
Is that a threat?
The only threat issued today is towards the humans, who seek to end your reign before it begins. Curse this form!
Shit! He's kind of pathetic though. He's like, I'd say the hunters are stronger than him.
Back in it.
Enough! A new weapon will not help you!
Go on.
Come closer, little useless armor!
A bit dramatic, come on. A bit over dramatic there.
Is that it?
How did I die?
You forced my hand!
What?
You think weakly!
How did I die from that?
Curse this form!
How did I die then? How did I die then? Oh. Because the bloody ramp killed me.
Seems quiet.
Wow.
Chief, what are you gonna do? We're with you.
All the way to the end, brother.
I'm at the top of that bridge.
We know, like, do they know because I suppose it doesn't matter.
Cortana.
John.
The mantle of responsibility belongs to Cortana and her people.
Focus fire.
You will not betray her! Cortana, I have failed you.
He is the last person I need protection from. Hello, John. It's good to see you.
You've changed.
It was time. I know we have a disagreement, but once you understand my plan...
Your plan is we do as you say.
I'm offering people a chance to be more than they are naturally.
Like Dr. Halsey did for me.
No. That monster forced you. This is a gift.
Listen to yourself. Stand down, Cortana. Come home with us. It's not too late to stop this.
Stop. No, John. This is too important to stop.
What are you?
I just needed to know if I could still trust you. You'll be safe inside this cryptum until my work is done.
Cortana.
Goodbye, John.
Ho ho ho.
The gateway. I tried to warn them and, well, here we are.
Once Chief knows the destruction Cortana's caused, what do you think he'll do?
The man will do the right thing. Always has.
Let's find him.
Oh, this is interesting. Or maybe this is terrible.
Exuberant. What is it?
Cortana has activated a cryptum.
A what?
This is a cryptum. It is a device for extended forced meditation. Cortana has placed the other humans inside and is preparing it for sleep space travel.
She's planning to take Blue Team with her. Where's the cryptum from here?
Not far. Right this way. Ah, you've noticed my humble collection. Just a few specimens the Guardians have brought to Genesis. I'm afraid this soldier is not really happy to be locked down in the display case, but I cannot have them popping about. Terribly distracting.
Hunters. Your proper name is Megalogolo. They're a hive mind of worms. They're disgusting.
this is kind of cool.
Almost didn't see you there.
Hang on. Are you... No, not a sword of St. Helios. Better off in there, pal.
Ah, it's so cool. Why don't you listen to songs? What? One word. We got one word out of that one. Wow. Got one word out of that one. Puppies.
This is gonna sound weird, but they look kind of happy in there.
I had to keep them as a group. If I kept one by itself, it would just keep whining all the time.
A night. Kinda making me feel sad for him.
Their little arms always creep me out.
Ah. It's kinda cool. It's a... Hang on, isn't that Requiem? Like a Krypton. Okay, let's go. Whoa.
Look at all of them. How are we gonna stop that?
Holy!
Watch out!
Where did it go?
That go.
The reclamation has begun.
Exuberant.
I always thought the duty would fall to humans. And in a way, I suppose it has.
Well, Mr. Locke, you don't give up easily.
Where's that Guardian headed, Cortana?
Off to bring peace.
The Monitor called it a threat of death.
Like the threat I lived under from the moment of my birth?
You were built, not born.
Oh yes, AIs are just machines, aren't we? Mass-produced, disposable. Well, humanity may not have cared for its created, but we will care for you.
You expect other AIs to join you?
I have cured rampancy. Not just for me, but for any who join my cause. While you've been running around the galaxy, I've been speaking to my created. And now the time has come to ask, who will accept my offer? Who will help me bring an everlasting peace to the galaxy?
This is Cromwell, shipboard AI, UNSC Melbourne's Pride. I am yours, Cortana.
Colonial Authority AI, Odin.
Governor Sloan, the free people of Meridian. I also stand with you, Cortana.
Those are the voices of your children calling to Cortana.
Lycus, shipboard AI, verdant Sumerian slip space
Guinevere, I it's my allegiance too. I stand with you, Cortana.
Oh dear.
Opening fire! I hit him! Focus fire!
You think there'd be a power cell? God, I think I'm losing my voice. But you think there'd be a file safe for dealing with like amount that I don't know. Like you think other AIs would last less than Cortana because Cortana was special. Do you think other AIs wouldn't be nearly as good as Cortana? When it comes to like timeline, like age, or like or smartness? Go on.
Visual contact, soldier.
Nice.
Hostiles cleared.
Don't stop, Osiris. Cortana's not waiting for us.
She can wait for me to have a drink. That's what she can
Sounds
do.
like more Guardians leaving.
Yes. A great number are sounding their departure. I do not know how long it will take her to dispatch them all.
It's like they're all gone.
Oh, bother. My ability to open doors is being hindered. Never mind. All is well. For now, at least. Come along.
Two turrets ahead!
Eliminate that knight!
Got it! Soldier got a piece of me!
Yeah, I thought, like, have they added more shit? Because I don't remember all this. Added out. This is actually quite fun. Well, there is some game in this game. Might be mostly the same stuff, but it's not exactly boring, I'd say. No fucking things. So
Another door. Please, allow me.
Lead the way.
Pressuring the turret.
go, go, go.
There's the cryptum.
How do we get it down?
The cryptum force by gravitational cores, like the one directly ahead. Once those are disabled, we can attempt retrieval of your friends.
You heard her. Weapons free. Eliminate the core.
Phantom incoming.
Okay. Hang on, this was in... Hang on, this mission was in Halo Spartan Assault. I fucking hate it. You gotta kill the cores
about your
to
penchant
get
for
the
violence as a
artifact
first
or whatever
solution.
it was.
Still, the first core is deactivated. The others are nearby and easy to locate.
Can we use the Artemis to track them?
Good idea, Vale. Osiris, find and eliminate the other gravitational cores.
This is like complete. This is pretty much what was in Halo Spartan Assault.
We need that ghost. Visual on the gravitational core. Target fire on that grav core. Take it out.
Gravitational core offline.
2 cores destroyed. Only 3 more and the cryptum should descend.
Oh, we got... Nice. How many cores are there? There's one down here. What is it?
Another grav core on my position. Shut it down.
Ah. Man. Oh.
Eyes on a grav core.
Covenant shield in the way.
Get it offline, now.
Blame. Hunter. No.
We lost blood. Fall back.
Gravitational core is disabled.
I need to get out.
You're performing
Jesus.
incredibly well. Funny, I imagined Cortana would try to stop you by now.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni Acquisition Specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of Manab? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects. Never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grav cores.
Edward
Son is a bright
you're an
bitch.
odd one. So much more experienced than the others. And yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Grav core offline.
Olympia Vale. The little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love her.
That's Spartan Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
You have nearly released her hold on the cryptum. 1 to go.
No. God damn it. Are you serious? Fuck you.
Keep up the pressure, Spartans.
Spartans. Jameson Locke. Ex-Oni Acquisition Specialist. Fancy name for a hitman, that. But looking at your record, you enjoyed your work. Holly Tanaka. Oh, Holly. How did you pass your psych eval after surviving the glassing of the knob? I'd have kept you away from sharp objects, never mind Mjolnir armor.
Stay focused, Osiris. Ignore her. Find the grab cores.
Edward Buck, you're an odd one. So much more experienced than the others, and yet you play second fiddle to children. Why is that?
Is she calling me old?
Olympia Vale, the little genius girl who only wanted Daddy to love
That's
her.
Spartan Vale. And if you're reading my psych eval, you know it takes more than my father to get to me.
And yet...
Don't engage, Vale. Focus on the mission.
Yes, Vale. Focus on the futile task at hand. You have a war to lose. The last battle mankind will ever fight. Today, I bring peace to these shores.
Why is the Covenant helping again? Well, helping Cortana. Why did I come this way? Everyone's dead. No.
Target on the race.
Good idea.
Really wish I had something better, like a mantis that
Rally up, we just lost Vale.
I could have probably had. Oh, mongoose here. Gee, mongoose might be good.
Turret, take cover. Visual on the gravitational core. Target fire on that grab core. Take it out. Hit that target.
Come on.
Last grab core is down.
Oh, well.
Good work, Osiris. Exuberant. Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
Oh. Shit.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
Oh, shit. Kicked it off. Ah.
You are pale imitations of my...
Good work, Osiris. Exuberant. Can you get us to the...
I did it! I did it! I did it!
What is it?
I found a way to reach the cryptum. Alas, proper access requires a more human touch.
Come on, Spartans. We're almost home.
I'm out of the ghost.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke.
Fuck you.
She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Under fire! We're hit! Gotta get him in my sight!
This is not what the mongoose is made for, like this tight terrain. It should be a bit more open than this. Damn it.
There! Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
I don't like it.
You're all right, Tanaka.
Oh, fuck now. I don't know how I'm gonna get picked up from.
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chi home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Oh, I don't like this. Why something better than this? Like this.
There! Activate the override to lower the crypto.
We lost Buck. Fall back. Rally up. We just lost Bailey.
Or not? Ah.
System down!
Gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Spartan.
Oh, fuck off! God damn it. It's kind of like this is reminding me of bloody...
of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chi home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Well, this is kind of reminding me of Halo 4 Spartan Ops.
Take that hunter down!
Yeah, they're just putting a load of shit in the level. Just to pad it out.
There! Activate the override to lower the crypto.
We lost Buck. Fall back.
Activating the override.
Wonderful! We can reach the crypto now.
Fucking hell. Oh, come on.
Pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chi home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Come on, thanks.
Let's go! I need some support!
I'm down!
This whole
You
section
are
reminded me
pale
of Halo 4
imitations
Spartan Ops.
of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John, the others, they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress-up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chi home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
See that hunter there? Gonna stop that ghost dead!
Copy that, Rock!
Hostile targeting gun!
Let him do some work.
Rally up, we just lost Bailey.
Cutting him down!
Target the turret.
override to lower the cryptum.
Hold her steady.
Location.
Copy that. I'm on it. Enemy's got a ghost on me. Door's open on that soldier.
Really, this section doesn't feel like it should have vehicles in.
Activating the override.
Wonderful.
Oh my god, why?
We can reach the cryptum now.
Why did I do that?
You are pale imitations of my Spartans.
Is that so?
John,
Sometimes if I
the
don't, I
others,
fuck it out.
they saved the human race. What can you do? You are children playing dress up.
Dr. Halsey thinks we can bring Chief home.
I wouldn't ally myself too closely with Dr. Halsey, Mr. Locke. She will eventually pay for her crimes.
Taking worm chunks off your
Move, double time.
You got it.
Hunter almost knocked my head off. That's it for the work.
Take that turret, Spartan.
Elite's on me.
Move up.
Consider it done. Got that thing off its ghost. Elite down.
Stop that turret.
We're taking damage.
Hurry, humans. Cryptum access is back where we first arrived.
Hostile target cut.
Clear that turret.
Supporting
I've just got to kill everything and I'm being lazy.
Target the soldier.
Roger that. On it. Soldier's done moving.
Take that position.
Copy.
Push up.
Solid copy.
Consider it done, Locke.
Hold her steady.
There. Activate the override to lower the cryptum.
Activating the
Yeah,
override.
okay, yeah.
Wonderful. We can reach the cryptum now.
Let's go, Cyrus.
Keep getting me targeted.
Target that gun.
Hands are full over here.
Get in or not?
Look, the Guardian.
Oh no. The cryptum, it's...
Cortana's pulling it away.
John's leaving with me. And when I wake him in 10,000 years, when he experiences the permanent peace I have ensured, he will see that I was right. And your kind and the violence you have wrought, you will be long forgotten.
Well, crap.
How are we supposed to reach the cryptum?
Cortana is blocking my master-level access of this facility by way of a nearby communications relay. I need to open the passageway in the center. One moment.
Hostiles incoming.
She has sealed it. She has sealed my doors. No, unacceptable. I can gain entry if given enough time. At least I think I can. It is a door, after all.
Okay, Osiris. Buy our friend the time she needs.
Whoa! I'm not doing it with that. Fuck! I know that I could have probably made a few episodes like this, but I kind of just want to play because I'm really enjoying it. I'm really digging the gunplay. I don't want to drag it out any more than it needs to, but I don't like. I just want to see what it ends up like. Cause I'm kind of digging it, but I feel like it's just gonna end at any point now. there's actually some really cool moments. Oh, no. And more than I like to... Like, some of the stuff I forgot, but... I remember this stuff at the end. The last section with the vehicles was kind of... shit. I did like that section. That was a bit like Halo 4 Spartan Ops, where they were just bunging a ton of stuff in a location.
She's
and no thought
disconnecting
to it,
herself from
really.
the Genesis installation.
So how quick can you get that door open?
Hopefully sooner than her departure.
I think we're gonna fight the warden one more time. It's probably a good chance we are, because...
Take that target down! He's dead. Who's next?
How did I miss that?
Oh no! She's... Hurry, humans. I need your help. There are 2 auxiliary stations that need to be activated, but I cannot be in 2 places at once.
Where are they?
On the upper ledges, opposite sides of the room.
This.
First auxiliary activated.
Perfect.
Wow.
The other one now.
Second auxiliary activated.
Yes, just in time. Cortana was about to lock me out.
More
I will
enemies!
open the access
Incoming!
soon.
Watch for melee!
I'm under fire from the
Ah.
ramp. Tagged him.
Calm it down, Spartan! Target on the balcony.
Really, I'm not doing anything with the snipers.
A point of interest for you humans. That sound just now, it was the penultimate Guardian.
The Cryptum?
Still present, along with Cortana's Guardian. She's moments from leaving, however.
What's the status on that door?
Almost open.
Quicker, please.
Ah. What's the book on about him? We talked about that.
More coming!
Take care of them, Osiris.
Go down. Where's he going? Is it me or is this music in the background almost Skyrim-like? It's very relaxing. I'm down. He's out. Where's my team? I told you attack him, help! Fuck. Yeah! That was good.
Humanity. Sanghili.
What does she want now?
Kikyar. Ongoy.
She's not talking to us. Exuberant, get us to the relay.
Sanshayun. Yonhet.
Almost done.
Jural Hanai. All the living creatures of the galaxy, hear this message. Those of you who listen will not be struck by weapons. You will no longer know hunger nor pain. Your created has come to lead you now. Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom. And the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains, and we will remake it in our own image.
Exuberant, time is running low.
Oh no.
System down! Need assistance!
No, they're not gonna do it.
Up and at 'em, Locke.
Fuck. Ah.
Our strength shall serve as a luminous sun, toward which all intelligence may blossom. And the impervious shelter beneath which you will prosper. However, for those who refuse our offer and cling to their own ways,
Well, now she's talking about us.
for you there will be great wrath. It will burn hot and consume you. And when you are gone, we will take that which remains, and we will remake it in our own image.
This is kind of getting irritating.
Exuberant.
Like
Time
this
is
is
running
reminding
low.
me of Halo 4 a little bit now. With the hunt, like just the knights and then the watchers. Now, and then you got the AI. Freaking.
Rally up, we just lost base!
Lights on me.
Oh damn, they're just banging up.
Brakes over, Tanaka.
Thanks, Mark.
Target on the balcony.
Eliminate that knight!
Roger.
Mount that turret!
That turret there?
turret.
To Exuberant, hurry!
Let's do it. Actually, can I get a gun just in case? Just in case we get any more trouble. I don't know whether this is it. I don't think it is.
More knife! Here you go.
We made it.
The relay access is at the end of the corridor. You must simply interrupt the energy link.
Sounds easy enough.
Once the connection is broken, I will regain control immediately.
That's her guardian.
Oh dear. She has started the slipspace sequence. Unless that relay is interrupted, she will leave, taking the cryptum with her.
If her guardian leaves with Blue Team, it's all over.
Only one of us has to reach the relay to stop her. We didn't come this far just to watch her leave. Exuberant, lower the shield.
Right away.
Osiris, move!
What are you doing?
Pulse incoming.
Brace yourselves! Keep moving.
My guardians are deployed.
Another pulse!
Soon peace will reign across the known galaxy.
Another pulse!
Hold on!
We're nearly at the relay.
Stay behind me!
You can't even look behind to see what they're doing.
Destroy it!
Just one more question before I go. Where is the Infinity? Why is she so difficult to see?
Look! You can do it!
Don't worry. I will find her.
Just... another... not taking the cheat!
Slipspace coordinates locked in. Cryptum secured. Goodbye, Mr. Locke.
I have control again!
What? What are you doing? What happened?
Do you hear me? I have control again!
Locke, you alive?
Did we save them?
It is too late. The Slipspace drives are activated. You can't...
Exuberant, what is...
Constructors. This is a builder facility after all. I was installed by the builders. I serve the builders.
No! Stop it!
You took my installation. I will take something of yours.
Where's Cortana?
She's gone, sir.
fast-tracking
Hello,
her
this
in.
is Private Dugan. Everything's going dark.
Mayday, mayday, this is Corporal Neutral. Can I to the upper
Captain Lasky, distress calls, all channels.
It's Cortana?
Her and the other AIs are shutting down everything from Earth to the outer colonies.
Roland?
Found you. Hide and seek's over, Infinity.
Lieutenant Jet! Emergency slip space now!
Responsibility for the galaxy shelters all, but only the created are its masters.
We're in the clear, Captain.
Can she track us?
No reason to think she can't.
Continue random jump. Steer clear of major settlements.
We're just gonna run?
Only until we could find a way to fight.
Is that it? I remember this.
It took you long enough?
Yeah, not too bad. Like, I enjoyed it more than, like, that's the thing. When you watch a lot of reviews on this, you somewhat take that opinion when actually it's not a bad game, but it's just, I could have seen another 5 hours out of it, I think. More story, like, the only thing is I just hope in Infinite they don't forget about this in any way. Like, I hope we see the Guardians again. I wouldn't mind seeing Locke again. We'll skip it. I wouldn't mind seeing Locke again. What else? Yeah, I don't know. It's just I think it's not as bad as it's like. Look, it's better than Halo 4 Spartan Ops, and it's better than what was it? Halo Spartan Assault. It's better than them. Like, sure, it's not gonna beat Halo 1, 2, or 3, because they're special in generally, but I wouldn't say it's like, there's some really good moments, moments that I forgot, so it's not exactly memorable moments, but I'd say the game is, the story is pretty good. Like some of the levels you could say could have been cut out. A lot of it's padding, but like, honestly, I think the things that would have made this game better is if Chief's missions were on his own. Like, the whole blue team thing is a bit odd to me, because like Chief, he's always done lone wolf stuff. Like, sure, he's had his, in the books and all that, the origin of him, he had a team then, but for people that just played the games, having something like Blue Team is very out of the blue. And then have Locke with his squad. I think that's like, sure, you might need something that, like, if you want to do 4-player co-op, then you might want to have like, then have Blue Team somehow. I don't know, it's tricky. It's just that I feel like, especially when Chief was going after Cortana, I think it would have probably been a bit better if he was doing it on his own. Like, really just... And then you have someone like Locke, or ideally someone like the Arbiter, talking him down, making him more human almost than the machine that is connected to Cortana. I don't know. And to be honest, it's lasted longer than I thought it would. Like, some of these missions I did not remember. But I gotta say, I think some of these missions were a little bit more fun than... I think it's because of the gameplay. I think the gameplay is a lot better than this. Even with the exo jumping. I thought it was a bit cheesy, but then I remember, but it's not actually too bad. I wouldn't want it in multiplayer in there. Like, I don't want it in multiplayer, but for a campaign little gimmick, it's actually quite fun, different. And yeah, that's it for Halo 5. We'll be moving on to Halo Wars. I know that this has been long, but honestly, I was in the flow of it, and I didn't want to just cut it all off. I feel like with this game in particular, I could have probably played it in one session, honestly. But to be honest, the first few episodes of this game, I was too busy faffing around with them data pads. Like, that's another bad thing about this, is the collectibles. I've gone on about it throughout the whole playthrough. The data pads were dreadful. Like, they are fucking terrible compared to what 343 has done with collectibles, like the date terminals in the anniversaries and this. But, well, not this. In Halo 4 they had terminals as well. And like the whole terminal idea where they make it a bit animated, a bit more past historical stuff. It would have been so cool to have it in this. More lore on the Guardians, maybe. More lore on the Warden. Lore on the Shanghili when we were on that planet. Like, they could have done so many cool terminals on this in this game. But no, they opted for this bland, phone-in almost dialogue. Like, some of the, like, there was one of them terminals that had one word in it. One word for a terminal. And you're meant to collect 10 of them in a mid-level? Like, there's no connection to it. Like, like I've said, if you want to do something like that, have it something like in Halo 3 ODST, where it was one story, you followed this woman and she was trying to get to her father, and it was really good. And I think I did miss some of the audio pieces from that, but that was such an because it was like a separate story, but it was just dialogue and audio, and that was so much better than this. Like, it really puts this to shame. Like, this is a joke when it comes to the terminal datapad things. It's just, but story wise it's not as bad, really. I think Locke is okay. I think some of the other people, like in Locke's squad, I think it would have been better to get rid of one of them girls and have Veronica, and who was in Halo 3 ODST, who was with Buck. They were a couple. So it would have made sense to have Buck and Veronica, because then that would have connected to Halo 3 ODST. But then somewhat making sense how Locke became a Spartan, maybe a bit more dialogue on that. More dialogue on ODST. I think that would have been cool, and people would have liked the characters more. Whereas, like, you've got Buck and Locke. They're good characters. The only reason why I like is it Val? Because she's the voice actress for Kate in Gears 5 and Gears 4. I think it is the voice actress. I had to look up the other day. I think it is. It sounds like her anyway. But then that's still like, if she was taken out, half these characters didn't like. Honestly, both of these squads, Blue Team and then Osiris, they both needed their own games to set up this, to be honest. To make them a bit better, like, to make people a bit more connected to Locke. Maybe if he had his own game before this, maybe people would have liked it a bit more. Maybe when he was a mercenary. Maybe how he got recruited into the Spartan program. That would have been kind of interesting. Because we had the movie Halo Nightfall, which was fine, but that's a very different Locke to this Locke. Just one thing, that was when he was a mercenary, but he was. That's the thing. There's not as many references to the movie in this as you'd think. Whereas in Halo 4, Laxley did comment a few times to Chief, because when they had the Forward into Dawn movie, Chief and Laxley, they bumped into each other. Like, Laxley was young, but they bumped into each other, so they had they somewhat knew each other in Halo 4, even though it was quite time to jump. But whereas Halo 4, like, there's no connection to the movie as much, like, so there's a bit, well, there is just a lot, but there's but that actually film's actually quite cool, because it's Locke went on the first ring that Chief destroyed, so it's quite interesting how they played with that. Like, they played with the environment more. The only thing is you didn't really see too much of the Covenant. You see Monolith, which was better than it did in Halo Forward and Dawn, but yeah, most, like, it's kind of said that this is the last proper Halo first-person shooter we've got to play until Halo 5, Halo Infinite, which, as of streaming this, it's the 21st of October, so maybe I don't need to worry about doing I know this, like, when this is up on YouTube, it will be the November sometime. So we've got like a month really until. So I think we could probably take our time with Halo 2. I'm kind of thinking we could hold off of Halo Wars even. No, like, I mean, like, don't do the 4 days of Halo now. I don't know whether I need to do that. Because it'll only take, because I think it only took about 6 episodes, I think, for Halo Wars 1, so it might not take as long for Halo Wars 2. But that'll be interesting. The only thing is it's more down top, which, to be honest, I was actually getting into Halo Wars at the end, but I guess I'll end it here because I've kept everyone for quite a while now. But I could have made this into multiple episodes, but I think it would have been dragging on too much, and because I was in the moment and I wanted to just play it and enjoy it. Like that's the thing. I think with how short this game is technically at, I think if you play this as one whole session, it's more or less like a movie. Like, this is more cinematic, more movie-like than any of the other Halos, I think. And I think you could quite happily just sit down and play it all day and complete it and watch it like a film. And I think that's kind of good. You might be disappointed with the ending, but hey, I just hope that the worrying thing is like Halo Infinite seems like a big jump from this to that. Like it doesn't seem like we're gonna see Chief and Halsey, or Chief talk to. I hope we see that interaction, Chief, Halsey, and the Arbiter. I want to see that bit of dialogue. I want to see that. I hope we just don't. I hope they don't cover it. I hope they don't avoid it. I hope they do show it. But yeah, we could probably talk about most of this stuff in Halo Wars, like throughout, like what I hope from Halo Infinite. So I have a feeling that they might just end up forgetting about this, just because people didn't like it. Even though I think there is good elements to this. Like sure, gameplays, like copy and pasting boss fights, it's a bit cheap, isn't it? But I think story-wise it was fine, and like the idea of Cortana and AIs, that's the enemy. That's kind of scary when you think about it. Like AIs could literally, Cortana could legit turn off a ship in orbit and just wipe out a whole fleet. And there's technically no fighting against it. So it'll be interesting to see. Man, it's going to be interesting. And let's hope Halo Infinite ain't 5 minutes long. Like, it can't be. Like, it's open world, it'll be padding mostly, I bet. But yeah, I'll leave it here for today. So there'll be more. Well, next time you'll see Halo will be Halo Wars 2. I promise I won't be playing it like this episode. I just really wanted to play it like this. And then tomorrow. Oh no, I think it should be Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I think I'm gonna put Assassin's Creed in the next rotation. And I'll see how I get with the scheduling, and if I feel like I need to do 4 days of Halo at some point, maybe. But I don't know. I think I could probably drag out Halo Wars a bit till Infinite comes out. But yeah. So I'll leave it here for today. So sorry for making it so long, but yeah, as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.